Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And we're going back to Dorset, but not to Dorset Nectar. No, I have still got a couple of their range to try, but I am doing another Dorset cider company, and it's a kind of a generic name. It is Dorset Orchards, and today I have a bottle of their Apple Bee cider. So yeah, Dorset Orchards Apple Bee cider. No idea if these guys do any more ranges. I'm assuming they do from the back of the bottle, but I'll get onto that in a second. Yeah, I can't remember where I picked this up from. I would imagine it was probably some farm shop while I was away in the Dorset area. It might have been when I visited Pembrokeshire, or like Pembroke. For the day. So anyway, yeah, never heard of these guys before, so we'll see what I'll make of them. So this comes in farm-to-mill bottles. I mean, any other ranges will be in the description below, and this is a pretty average 4.5% ABV, so yeah, pretty sessionable. Dorset Orchards is a cider company based in West Dorset, supplying a range of exciting premium ciders, there's that buzzword, crafted from apples sourced solely from Dorset cider orchards. Applebee is a refreshingly modern, crisp and vibrant premium cider, best served chilled. Pretty, quite a lot of buzzwords in that description, so we'll have to see. No artificial flavours or colours, suitable for vegetarians, and contains sulphites for freshness. So Dorset Orchards are based in the old brewery, West Bay Road, Bridport, in Dorset, if you want to go and give them a look afterwards. So, here we go, let's see what I make of Dorset Orchards, well, Apple Bee cider. There you go, that's, there you go. It's kind of... I quite like it. It's sort of like a gilded gold thing, but gold writing, but it's sort of hard to see in the light. But yeah, that's a fairly decent bottle cap if you collect them. Okay, I'm not getting much off the bottle, so I am going to go and pour this straight in and just see if I get any more smells off that. There's a bit of gunk around the rim of the bottle where I took the cap off, but hopefully that's not any sort of contamination at all. But yeah, well, here we go. Let's have a little look at the colour, and as you can see, it is crystal clear. It's completely filtered. Light to medium carbonation, and I would say that is light straw colour. Pretty light straw. Any lighter in it probably would look a bit like water, but yeah, very light in colour. So, is it light in smells? I'm not gonna lie. It sort of has appetizer on the smell. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not picking much else up on the nose. Yeah, it's a very subdued smell there. Very hard to pick anything up. But yeah, what I am picking up is sort of green apple, appetizer, you know, the usual sort of smell that you get from like a generic cider on the supermarket shelf. I'm hoping this isn't going to be it, but well, we'll have to find out when I go in for the taste. Cheers, everyone. Well, let's see if Dorset Orchards is worth seeking out. Cheers. Okay. It's quite sweet. It is definitely quite sweet. Pretty full-bodied as well. Sort of almost syrupy, but there's no artificial flavours or well, does it say flavours or sweeteners? No artificial flavours or colours. So there could be artificial sweeteners added into this. It doesn't actually say they don't. It sort of does have that consistency behind it, that they have added sugar or something into this. There's a slight, very slight touch of acidity there. Now, strangely enough, the flavour was a little bit honey-like on the initial taste. I mean, obviously, it doesn't say that it's added honey into the cider. I would imagine that's just the name that they've given it. But aside from that, it's pretty much, again, green apples, sweet, maybe a touch floor. Yeah, there's not much else going on in this cider, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty one-dimensional. No real tannic presence in this cider at all. Yeah, not really getting much on the back end. Maybe a slight dry finish, maybe a touch of earthiness, but it's very, very subtle. Yeah, this is a very one-dimensional, but I wouldn't say it's bland. It has got some flavour to it, but what there is not like groundbreaking, or it's going to make you go, oh, that's amazing. I would imagine hot summer's day in the garden, this would probably suit you very well. It's easy going, it's easy to drink. None of the flavours are offensive at all that's in it. So yeah, I suppose it's a perfect summer cider, I guess. So final taste before final verdict. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's not bad at all. There are some nice flavours there, but it's all very subdued. It's all very just one-dimensional. You know, it's sweet, full-bodied, so that makes it refreshing and just easy to drink on a hot summer's day. But if you're going to go into this thinking it's going to be a taste explosion, I think you might be a little bit disappointed. I would still say give it a go, especially if you do like your more sessionable ciders. I mean, it's only 4.5%, so it's not going to knock your socks off. You could probably do a couple of bottles of this on an evening and still be absolutely fine. So, you know, it's got that going for it. Interesting to see what other ranges, or what other ciders they do in their range, because they do say ciders, plural, not just this one. So I'll keep my eyes peeled for it. Now, I did actually leave the price label on it. I paid £2.99 for this bottle. So was it worth it? Potentially, yes. I mean, you know, you pay probably like £5 a pint for cider, £4 to £5, but thereabouts. So yeah, it's okay for that price, I guess. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just had a bit of a coughing fit. So anyway, for a final verdict, I'm going to go and give Dorset Orchard's Applebee cider a 6 out of 10. It's yeah, it's fine. It's above average. There's nothing bad about it. But what there is you know, there's not a lot of taste there, but what there is quite nice, I would say. So yeah, still give this a try, I would say. See what you make of it. And yeah, I mean, if you have had it before, it'd be interesting to see what you made of it as well. But for now, that's another episode of the Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I'll be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, it's going to be, well, it's a pretty muggy day today, so this is probably going to go down an absolute treat. Take care, guys. Till next time.